And yeah, everyone, this is Thermite, and this is the weekly update. Very first link down below is Weekly Shonen Jump. Please check it out. So between the previous weekly update and this one, you might have noticed some time passed. You might have also noticed last time I was like, oh wow, I can't believe it, we're so on track. Next jump's coming out super soon. Don't worry, not that big of a deal, all things considered. So this is the Shonen Jump for the 21st. The problem with this, of course, was immediately after I put out that update. Immediately. Donut and I went to the beach. You should probably notice also background, back home. Donut and I went to the beach, got a little too silly in the water. I lost my beloved glasses. They're gone forever. They're gone fucking forever. They're a limited edition. I'll never be able to get them again. Like those specific ones. They were like an anime collaboration. But, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. I already grieved. We good. But the more important thing was, I was, I was at Donut's place, and I needed to get new glasses. And it turns out, nowhere makes glasses anymore. Like, even if you go to a physical place, it'll take them, 8 days to get their glasses from, from a factory, basically the same way that any, online glasses place does it. So I was like, well, fuck it. If I can't get my glasses done, right now or within, a day or two, if it's going to be 8 days regardless, screw it. I'm going to order them online. That way, at the very least, they'll be, within my budgets. I don't want to pay, twice as much for glasses that are just as slow. Screw it. I'll just, blind mode until then. I don't really have a choice. It's fine. So that naturally meant I couldn't really record. I only got my glasses basically on the last 2 or 3 days of my vacation. And at that point it was I want to do everything I can with Donuts that requires the site, since, I didn't have any damn site for a while. So, previous jump, the one that's currently coming out now, had to go on the back burner. The one after that wasn't happening regardless because my flight was on a Sunday. So there's no way I was gonna land and then do jump. No way, no how. So we're catching up. Big thanks to Donut, by the way, for pushing me to just do the damn live stream, even if it's not Monday. I was so locked in for the longest time, but this jump has a live stream on it. Thank you guys so much for showing up. It was really, really, really fun. I will be doing another live stream on Friday. We'll lock that in. Get out a jump hopefully on Saturday. Yeah, probably. We'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed, I'll do it I'll record it on Friday, get it out on Saturday, and then we'll be back on schedule. Once we're back on schedule, don't want to overload the schedule too much. But in this reaction, I float some ideas for what to do for October. Number one, this is just straight up confirmed because I've been putting it off for a while. We gotta do another Soul Eater reaction. I'm still technically on the road to reactions in the sense that, they're basically just watchable as reactions. I'm trying not to, overthink it or anything, but, I've seen the first arc of Soul Eater before. I've read the first arc of Soul Eater before, so I'm going through it with fresh eyes, and then once we get past that, it'll be all fresh, baby. So definitely want to do some more Soul Eater, get into the unknown, uncharted waters. Also, I think this is basically for sure. I really want to watch Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Because that's a movie, honestly, it's probably going to be easier to do than anything else. So, even though, 100% Soul Eater is on lock, 0, might, we'll see how it goes. But I feel pretty darn good about being able to, slip that in at some point when I've got some free time. Even in, a morning or something. I'm also getting a little less precious with, I gotta shave first and whatnot. It's good to get my mind in the game, but I know you guys don't care that much about it. I'm just extremely, extremely self-conscious. But whatever gets, things going, whatever increases the amount of fun. Oh, speaking of fun, got a Superman shirt. Still absolutely love the fucking movie. I've been talking about it basically since I went down to Donut's place. We've talked about the movie at least once every other day. It's so fucking good. I think it's finally out of my system, but my God, I'm so excited. I mean, also Peacemaker's coming out, and Peacemaker's, definitely, it's the DCU. They're making it very clear. This is a universe. So it's also been a very fun, oh, you remember that? You remember that? Oh, I can't believe they tied that in. I didn't know you could do that in a TV show. It's great. Highly recommend Peacemaker. If there's anything else I would want to say, oh, actually, because yeah, I haven't talked about this on stream or anything. I caught up with Dr. Stone, the anime, with donuts. They finally got to Dr. Suika, one of my favorite arcs of all time. It was so fucking good. Highly recommend Dr. Stone, and surprisingly enough, recommend the dub. I'm usually not a big dub liker, and this is like, a weekly release dub as well, like a simul dub, which I really was not expecting to be that good, but it's really damn good. It's really good, and I do think, like going over it, comparing, like, each chapter of the manga to the anime, and, comparing that to, the dub specifically, I think any change they make is a positive one that stays true to the intention of the manga. It's really fucking good. I think, like, the entire, like, the North America arc, much better, just in terms of, like, being able to tweak things here and there. It is the same experience as the manga, but a little bit better, and with some, like, additional, like, characterization that I really, 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 really appreciate for the villains. And then South America, not a whole lot of extra stuff added in, just very well executed. I mean, voice acting, especially, like, voice acting that you can inherently, like, instantly identify with. Last few episodes had me crying, seriously. Okay, that's enough Dr. Stone talk. Where the fuck did I go with that? But yeah, in terms of the actual manga, just to say it, Jump is continuing to be great, having a great time with it. Like, I don't have that much to say about it, because it's as good as you'd expect. Samurai is still unbelievably fucking good. Modulo is still really good, so good that I'm like, well, I guess I better, start watching, the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. Someone Hertz is bad. I was going to basically, like, stealth drop it, but thankfully I'm actually really glad I did the stream, because, the stream got me to do it, and Chapter 2 was not good, but it was still, like, a fun time, and I will be doing Chapter 3 on the next live stream. We will see how it goes. At the very least, it's fun to talk about. It's fun to do streams. But okay. I'll catch you next time for next Jump. I really thought this one was going to be super short, and it's already 7 minutes, so what are we doing here? I'm cutting it out. Bye for now. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support the channel. Bye for now. Yeah. Okay, we're done.